frohes neues Jahr euch allen. Und gleich heute ist schon der 3., ne? Scheiße. Heute ist der 2. Okay, ein frohes neues Jahr, 2. Januar und direkt 2. Januar gibt es das erste Konzert und das erste schöne Video und eine Band, die wir im Sommer ja schon beim Resist to Exist gesehen haben, sind die Call the Cops from... Hello everybody. Let me guess, last time I've seen you, you had another.
We're way sober, more sober than this.
No, you had another guitarist,
Bass player.
Another bass player.
Bass is technically guitar.
Yes. Technically,
And you're really like bad interviewer, like to interview a band when they're drunk like this.
Oh, this is the best
No,
interviews,
this is
as I
gonna be
said.
bad for our future, I can tell.
Okay, then we say people they are drunk, and I'm here struggling with the thing.
I wish they could smell us. But
Oh,
I wish I could. You are lucky.
it's a huge limit of cameras. They cannot smell people.
okay. Yeah, this is a nice thing. Tell a little bit about you, the band, your history, your ideas to make punk rock
Very
music.
easy. The history is just we want to make a punk music, and we meet in a bar. He was in his mind.
It was the worst bar in Bologna.
Yeah, the worst bar in Bologna, and him and the first singer wanted to play together and do a new project and follow me in.
No. Wait.
Sorry.
Let me get more political.
Oh, political is every time good.
Everything with this society is like completely wrong. You cannot really do much about it. Like it's not like you cannot convince people like not to go to war or shit like that. But you can make a punk band like have a really good time together with other people that shares your views about society. So like for the moment, let's just make a punk band and like just try to get it together with people that shares your views in the existing world, which is kind of crap. So.
This is a good plan. So tell a little bit about your lyrics, about your...
Lyrics, we can talk about.
What do you mean lyrics? You sing all the time in the video, you don't know the lyrics?
Of course I don't.
I don't know, personally it's like the thing I care the more about. Like, but that's why I brain fuck so much people in between songs, because like I know it's not easy like to understand every single word or even like anything when you're singing depends on the PA and stuff. So that's why I like to introduce the songs a little bit so you get at least a point of what the fuck we're talking about. So yeah, like, and if I have to be brief, is that the potential of humanity is really like wasted. Like we could be like a little bit more nice to each other, like not have this kind of social injustice or murder or war, and like get along together a little bit better. And we don't like this. So like we would like it to be better, and that's more or less the point.
Thanks for coming this Tuesday. Happy New Year. The next song talking about fucking epic in Italy. Against the pollution, smiling over the ruin and poor people dead for this is their city full.
Yeah, especially Italy is a place where we had heard a lot what's happening around. People are not so nice to refugees. The police, especially in Italy, is way more harder than the German police. And I think also squads and being on things all like this is really difficult. More, I think, can imagine than in Germany.
Well, look, this guy is facing a trial right now for beating down the leader of Casa Pound, which is in his town, which is like the leader of the Nazi party there. So he
Oh
can
my
tell you
gosh.
something about it.
My lover will do the talk next time. I already seen that. Yes, but really like the more we are going with time, the more we are realizing that fascism is getting over again, and people has really short memory in Italy, but I think it's not just an Italian problem. It's just a worldwide problem today. We have Trump in the United States, Salvini in Italy, and I don't know. It's not so easy. So maybe being in a punk band, having positive lyrics about lots of different things. It's a small difference, but can be really important in this time and place.
The thing is that like when you have a huge ignorance about the average population, it's a huge fuel for like populistic parties. And like, I mean, everything is related to fascism is fucking retarded. I'm not saying this like in a shaming way, but like it's really fucking stupid. Like, and in order to believe this, which is basically the upper class convincing the middle class that their problem is the refugees and the lower class, you have to be like fucking retarded. I mean, like really ignorant. Sorry.
It's an easy answer.
So like the more the ignorance spreads around, the more the populistic propaganda like gets the goal. And that's what we're facing right now in Europe. And the bad thing with Italy is that we've always been like the avant-garde of the worst shit you see like taking over in Europe. And it's a really bad moment in history like this, because like people like it's really not conscious of what's going on. Like they have a really bad understanding, and the biggest part of the voters are like baby boomers, grown-ups, which have no idea what the fuck is going on. They're like brainwashed by the social media. They cannot tell the difference between fake news and actual facts, and they would just like vote for the shittiest, like lamest algorithm propaganda ever. And that's what we're going to face next. So like we like to think that the youth is not like this. Like we try to do our best to spread the message, but it's gonna be tough in next years.
Yeah, I think so. Tell a little bit about punk scene, about the other thing. We know here in Germany a lot of other bands from Italy, from the other scenes. We know probably Classe Criminale or from the Oi scene. We hear a lot about the football movement in Italy, some a little bit better, some of them really not good. Tell a little bit how the punk rock scene, who also has a long history in Italy, fits in, or how they fit together good with the Oi and the football scene and the squatted houses or the political scenes.
He plays like in a ton of band. He can tell you something about it.
Yeah, that's it. I was in a ton of band, but you know, it's a pretty difficult topic because I'm not into like football and stuff. But in Italy, we have like maybe
Football is the thing you have to kick the ball.
yeah, yes, I think so. With your feet, like this. And in Italy, we have maybe a small scene. I don't know if it's small, of like anti-fascist, anti-capitalist. You can all this. Football teams. We have in our small town Atletico Brigante. Is like this small football team that integrates people from basically immigrants, and they are trying to do something to break the wall between our Italians and all the refugees we have in our country. But basically, I'm really not into football, so I don't feel I can speak too much about the topic. But there is a small correlation between some anti-fascist punk and Oi scene and some popular football teams. I don't know.
This is called the Cops from Bologna. We would like to be clear about the name of the band. We don't really appreciate the police motherfuckers. We actually hate them, but since everybody seems to feel it's a good idea to call them when you show up in town, we name the band after it. So the first one is called Call the Cops from the band Call the Cops, and the refrain goes Call the Cops.
You're now on tour with Obscene Revenge. They're good friends of you, probably. Which places you will go on your tour?
Next, you mean? I'm pretty
So
sure.
tomorrow we will be in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
great.
we're playing in Amsterdam tomorrow.
Cool.
Then
We're playing in Amsterdam.
Paris.
No, Lille,
Lille and then Paris.
Lille, Paris, and Tübingen. To come
Tübingen.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Come
sounds
back home.
great.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys. I will see you again, probably here when you're here in Hamburg again.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Okay, ich hoffe, das gefällt euch so viel für das erste Interview und das erste Konzert im Jahr. Alle waren ein bisschen betrunken, bitte nehmt ihnen das nicht übel.
Ein
Und-
klein bisschen. Ein klein bisschen.
Okay, ein klein
What are you
bisschen. Ihr wisst ja, wie
Hey,
es
what do you say about my mother?
Okay, bevor ihr noch böses Halbwissen durchgeht, viel Spaß euch, wir sehen uns nächste Woche. Thank you!
Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Fight